Hello everyone, my name is PauLInstaMyooin and we're back for Pokemon Y Shiny Hunting episode 243, Lapras. If you didn't watch the last episode, why didn't you? And this episode's topic is by me. It is about Pokemon, so you can choose to mute it. It's not going to take that long because, maybe to the 4 minute mark, but it has quite the long title. So yeah, it's probably the longest title that I've ever said for a topic before. But anyway, but if you don't want to hear about it, then I'll give you a chance to mute now. Alright, so you had your chance. So pretty much the topic is if you were to give personal information about things you like, would things you would like, would Pokemon be one of the things you would share publicly, or would you keep it private? So pretty much with me, of course, I really don't feel shy about these kind of things. I just go ahead and say it. I'm not ashamed. I love Pokemon. Things I like about it, I just love as well. So to get to the point, no, I wouldn't be ashamed. I would be fine to share it publicly. So yeah, that's pretty much what my answer is for that. So I wonder if that's the same with all of you, because I'm sure some people don't want to be like certain amount of nerdy or popular or anything like that. They just want to be as much as themselves as they can. So yeah. So I don't know. Let me know if that's what your take is on that topic. So yeah. So I was expecting it to be a lot longer, but alright, well anyway, so now I will talk about so that is a solution for me. It seems like, yeah, playing through a Pokemon game, just either like how I'm currently trying to get through the physical games I have right now, Pokemon Soul Silver, to most likely be setting it up to be able to shiny hunt in the future. So yeah, it seems like I'll just do that before when I come back from like having my meal for the day, because I usually have that at 4:30 in the day. I go ahead and like go and like lock my computer and like turn off my light and everything in my room at 4 o'clock, and then by the time I like get all done and go to the bathroom and wash my hands and all that, it could possibly be 4:30, but most of the time it's like way before 4:30, like between 4 o'clock to 4:30. So anyway, the reason why I'm talking about this is usually about the time that I come back after eating and then brushing my teeth and all that. I usually get back. Most of the time it's been like 5 o'clock if I'm not having like a lot of snacks, because lately I've just not been really eating that many snacks, because I wouldn't eat snacks every day just so it like doesn't mess up my stomach, but I would like have snacks one day during my meal, and then I would take a break from it, like having snacks in a meal, and then I would go into having snacks again. That's pretty much how that would work. I don't have snacks in a row. I like gotta take a day break off it so my stomach doesn't get like absolutely destroyed. Because when I eat snacks, like I go in, I eat a lot. So yeah, but anyway, so pretty much what I'm talking about that is usually I come back at like around 5 o'clock lately, because I haven't been eating the crazy amount of snacks. But anyway, if you didn't know, like, unless you just completely forgot and you watched the previous episodes, I go to sleep, or get ready to go to sleep, as I should say, at 7:45, and expect to the original point of that is, of course, to get ready, because there's a lot of things I do before I go to sleep. So I usually would want to be in bed before 8:30, and like I said, get ready to do at 7:45. So yeah, so that's pretty much how that is. But so I guess when I come back with after like brushing my teeth and all that, then I would probably just stick with playing, like I said, unless I eventually somehow, well, I'm sure I'll be able to, but eventually when I complete all the physical Pokemon games that I would want a shiny hunt on, then I would just go to like replaying or continuing the current ROM that I left off on, which was Pokemon Sapphire, which is still a relatively new save file because I was honestly the night that I couldn't sleep and I was expecting to hopefully have my toe healed. I was really expecting for some reason for me not be able to like record and everything and do a lot of the stuff I would normally do when my foot was healed, because I was just I didn't want to get into that stuff just in case, because then if I played stuff like one of the physical games, which was still Pokemon Soul Silver, I was on back then, and I'm still on now, of course. But if I did that, then there's a chance I would have to record a video if I find a shiny, because you know I'm gonna want to record. So yeah, I just was sticking with the ROM, because if I find a shiny on the ROM, I will just do my best to, well, first of all, before I do anything with it, take a screenshot of just being it there in the wild, but also to do my best to catch it, and if I catch it, I will show that I'm the original trainer for it and everything, just so it is legit. But even though you all can assume that I cheat when I post those to my box files, which is always in the link, is in the description, but no, I do those legit, and some of them, if you didn't see, technically fails, but the only reason why they were fails was because I literally had no Pokeballs. And the one, I'm just gonna say it right now, the shiny Zigzagoon that you saw, I'm pretty sure it was Pokemon Ruby ROM. Either that or it was Pokemon Sapphire ROM, but it was one of those. And the funny thing is, remember my holiday luck, how I said all those, I still believe in that I have holiday luck when it comes to like shinies, but yeah, that one surprisingly came in December, I think very close to Christmas, so that was like funny because it's like a Christmas color and it's like the Christmas shiny right there. But unfortunately it was a troll, because I was in the point of the game to where it was impossible to get Pokeballs legit. I didn't even fight May yet for the first time, and yeah, it was just or I guess if you pick the girl, then you would be fighting what's his face. I think his name is Brendan, the main character of the third generation, because I remember seeing it like in Pokemon Generations. I'm pretty sure, or I just somehow like seen their original name. But anyway, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what your rivals depended on. But anyway, so yeah, I was just training my yeah, it was my Torchic, yeah, and I was just training, and then out of nowhere, shiny Zigzagoon, and I was like, oh my gosh, I was happy because it's rare as crap, 1 in 8,192 chance, but I had no way of catching it, so I was like, oh man, and I got really sad, and then I just murdered it. So well, I guess you can count that as a shiny fail, but that's not my fault. I had no way of catching me, because you know I would have Pokeballs on me if I had already unlocked it in the game. I always keep some spare, but yeah, that was just a load of crap. So those are probably the only times that you'll see me ever fail a Pokemon. Unless it's something like Beldum, to where the catch rate is insanely difficult, and if I don't have a Master Ball, then I might fail that. But with those ones, I've of course come up with certain strategies. That's what my capture helpers are for. So, and the amount of different Pokeballs that I have. So I'm sure that I'll have a decent time compared to most normal, because most shiny hunters, they just go like either unprepared or just go with like their favorites that don't really contribute. They don't get every single aspect or like most of all the aspects to be able to actually prevent a shiny from killing itself or running away or hurting itself to kill itself. or something along those lines. So, yeah. But as you can see, I'm a very prepared person, and that's the reason why I created the capture helpers. But anyway, so yeah. So anyway, yeah. So currently before I go to sleep, those hours, which is usually like at least 2 hours until I get before I go to sleep to do like the playing through the Pokemon game, then yeah, lots of Soul Silver. So I would definitely expect to be able to beat the game in a week, especially if I have more days to where I like can't sleep and I gotta make sure to stay awake by playing through that and currently hunting for an hour on the friend safaris that I haven't got all the shinies in. So yeah, so that's what's up. But today, I don't think I said it, but I was able to like wake up at 4:30. So I'm hoping that I'll keep this up because even though I love to get a lot of progress done, I just don't want my sleep schedule to be like this. I don't want to have to just have that. Don't like having that overheating feeling. Even if I drink water, it seems to make it even worse. It feels like I'm like an oven, and then just putting more water in is just gonna heat my body even more. So it's like pretty annoying, but it's just how it goes. So yeah. So anyway, I'll finally talk about Pokemon Soul Silver. So I'm not gonna say what I did yesterday, but I want to say what I did the day before yesterday because I kind of left you all just on a cliffhanger what I left off doing. So, to my knowledge, what I forgot to tell you is, like I said, I went all the way and explored through the left of Ecruteak City, and I also made sure to go explore all through Olivine City that I can. And then I went through the whole lighthouse thing, and then went on the quest to help out Jasmine. I don't think it's her Ampharos. I think it's just an Ampharos. But yeah. But anyway, so I helped her help that Ampharos to like continue with the lighthouse, to have the lighthouse keep lit up. And then I went all the way and explored through. Defeated all the trainers on the ocean way to Cianwood City, and I did the whole things that you can do in Cianwood City, except for I don't know. You all will have to let me know because I tried to look it up, but I don't know if it's possible. But is it possible to get a shiny Shuckle as like the guy who says he wants to give you his prize Pokemon? That's a Shuckle. But is it possible for it to be shiny? Like, can you soft reset, or is it always like, or is it like an in-game trade to where it would always be 100% that certain Pokemon, like with those certain stats, and there's no chance for it to be shiny? I'm curious to know because if it is, of course, I will definitely hunt that. But if it can't, then whatever. I'll just let him keep his prize Pokemon. But anyway, yeah. Then I also, oh yeah, of course, I beat the gym as well. And I got Fly on my Noctowl, and yeah, and then I wanted to explore the Savari Zone place, but they're still under construction, so I had to go all the way back to Olivine City, which I could just fly there, so it was easy. Anyways, this will be the last one. Check for the episode. And then I defeated Jasmine, and then yeah, then I left off training my Pokemon to 42 because of the level 35 Steelix. Alright, so anyway, if you enjoyed the episode, if you'd be so kind to support me by donating to my Patreon, as long as you're not putting yourself in a bad spot by doing so, of course, but feel free to. The link's in the description down below, and I'll be seeing y'all later. I've been your host, PauLInstaMyooin, and goodbye.